Hey guys, it's Kate with Bookie Kate. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. Today we are going to be talking about all of my quarter 1 stats. So if you like bookish content, please go ahead and subscribe and let's just get on into it. I am well aware we are halfway through April. I am well aware, but the stats don't change. So I'm gonna post this video anyway. I totally stole these questions from this lovely YouTuber right here. I forgot to write her name in my little notebook, but I literally stole all the questions from her. I got this video idea from her. Like, I was obsessed, so I decided to do it myself. I would definitely recommend you watching her video after watching this one, but we're just gonna get on into it. So as far as stats go, I read 32 books in the first 3 months of the year, so I am well on my way to hitting my goal of 50 books. 13 of those books were audio, and 15 of those books were books on my physical TBR. I might not have read them physically, but these are just physical copies that I do own. And it doesn't matter how I read them, I'm just glad they're off my physical TBR. And then by utilizing my library in Kindle Unlimited, I saved $159.41. So use your library, use Kindle Unlimited, utilize those, and you will too be saving money. It is literally so satisfying tracking that, because then I'm like, oh my god, I actually am saving money, and I love being delusional like that. And then lastly, I read from 26 different authors. The first question is how many books you have read so far, and obviously my answer is 32. The second question is what is your most read genre, and it was definitely romance. It was all romance. Very few like romance subgenres in there, but literally 100% romance. Not a single book from another genre. I'm going to try to work on that just because I need to branch out, even if it's in like a different subcategory of romance. Like I need to spread my wings. I need to branch out and try new things. The third question is what genre do you want to read more of? And for me, that is going to be mystery or thrillers. I love those books when I read them, but I'm just never in a hankering to read them. But it was kind of like an eye-opening experience going through all my statistics and realizing baby girl just stuck to romance. Like, my thing is that is fine if I didn't buy a bunch of horror and thriller books, but I do. I have a ton of those books on my shelf. I feel like it will be good if I can read at least one book that isn't romance every month. I feel like that's a great goal to have, so I still haven't done that in April, but maybe after this video. And then question number 4 are who are your most read authors? So I have read 3 books by Elsie Silver this year, and then 2 books by Misty Walker, Devney Perry, J.L. Seegers, and Peyton Corinne. Those are my top 5 authors. I have really enjoyed every book that I've read by them. I would love to see if I could read some more of their backlist, and maybe like I'll find some new favorite authors of all time. Sorry if I'm a little bit in a different position. I had to take an Imodium break, okay? I tried this new yogurt. It makes me feel awful. And I'm like so bloated. I look like 6 months pregnant. Like, ooh. Anyway, the show must go on. But anyway, so we were talking about the top 5 reads. So I know what my top read is so far, but the other 4, they're just kind of like up in the air. Like, I can't choose. I definitely have a favorite, but besides that, like, the other ones are just top tier. My favorite book of the year so far has been Unbroken Promises by Nikki Ash. This book made me feel everything. It's like why choose, right person, wrong time, surprise pregnancy, like all of it. It's all of it. It will make you laugh. It will make you cry. This book made me feel everything. And I just really enjoyed it. And it's a standalone romance. I kind of feel like it gives the same vibes as A Love Letter to Whiskey. I haven't read that book because it's long. But like the way people describe it, it sounds just like Unbroken Promises. So if you are worried like you won't like A Love Letter to Whiskey, or if you loved A Love Letter to Whiskey, check out this book. It's on Kindle Unlimited. It's perfect. On to the other 4, we have Lucky's Trouble by Misty Walker. This is a MC romance. It follows a motorcycle club member and a stripper. Misty Walker's MC romances always have like a little bit of a, not mystery subplot, but like a little bit of action thrown in there and like something to get your heart pumping besides the sex. This book, so good, and it leads perfectly into book 3 in the series. This is book 2. Would recommend reading it as book 2. Read the first one, Rigger's Mistake first, but perfect. And then we have Heartless by Elsie Silver. This is the second book in the Chestnut Spring series, and this book, all these books are perfect. Like, wouldn't change a thing. Like, the banter in this book, it is a cowboy and a nanny, and the little kid in here, I think his name is Luke. So cute. Summer, our heroine, is unhinged. Cade, I think is his name. Cade is is a grump, and he can't stand Willow's antics, but he like secretly loves them. So good. And then Lights Out, talk about another unhinged heroine. Lights Out by Navessa Allen. Can't wait for the second book to come out. If you read this book, definitely read it on audio or listen to it on audio, because we have like 2 of my favorite narrators of all time. I'm blanking on their name, but I'll put it right here. And these 2 like play off each other so well. And it is a masked man, and he breaks into her house, but she secretly loves it. Unhinged. It's unhinged, but it's fun. And then lastly, we have Unloved by Peyton Corinne. This is the second book in her, I don't know what the series is called, but honestly, when I heard who this couple follows, I was kind of disappointed. But this book blew all of my expectations out of the water. Like, I forgot totally like who I wanted this book to be about, because it was just so good, and I am so glad I didn't have to wait for their story. Okay, so editing me here, it's a hockey romance. I don't know why I didn't say that. It's a hockey romance, and she's his tutor, and he's down bad for her, and he falls first. So good. Question number 6 is, what is your worst read of the year? Without a doubt, The Pucking Wrong Number. Like, this book, awful. He was so abusive. She's gonna be dead in 5 years if she doesn't leave him. And even if she leaves him, she's gonna be dead in 5 years. No other way around it. And that's so disappointing to say, because people love this book, and people are like, oh, he's unhinged, so this is a hockey romance. Sorry, this is a hockey romance, and our hero is unhinged. He's not even a hero. He's a fucking villain, okay? He is not even morally gray. He's fucking black. Like, pitch black, like obsidian, like there's no ounce of goodness in him. He is just such an abuser, and people are obsessed with this book, and I can't see why. Like, ew. May that love never, ever, ever even enter my bubble, okay? Like, absolutely not. Question number 7 is, what book surprised you the most? And that was definitely Unbroken Promises, because I had this book sitting on my shelf for like 5 years. I think since 2019, when I got it at a book signing. I think it was 2019. Might be 2020. Anyway, whenever I got it at a book signing like 4 or 5 years ago, it's just been sitting there waiting to be read. And it was just perfection. Question number 8 is, what was your biggest disappointment? And unfortunately for me, that was 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I did not enjoy this book. I didn't. I will link the wrap up down below where I talk about it, but this book was just so disappointing. It follows 2 writers who spent 7 days together in June one year when they were teenagers, and they have been secretly writing to each other ever since. Like, the premise of this book sounded so good, but the execution was not there for me. I really did not like the daughter in this book, and then also there were too many pop culture references. Like, this book just made me so mad. Question number 9 is, what book you want to read in the next quarter? And that is, it's actually right next to me. When the Moon Hatched. I want to try getting into romantasy. I don't know if I should start with this chunker, but I'm going to. I'm most likely going to. This book is a whopping 690 pages long. I don't even think it's the length that scares me. It's the fact that there's a fucking glossary. That's actually what scares me. I bought the audiobook so I can like tandem read it, and so hopefully like I'll be able to like comprehend it better. But there's dragons. So there's that. I love dragons, so. And then the last question is, what is an author you want to try out in the next quarter? And for me, that is Sierra Simone. She is gonna be at both the book signings I'm going to this year, and so I feel like I should read her. People love her. Priest is on my April TBR, so I hope I get to it. And then I have about 3 or 4 of her other books. So it would be great if I actually liked her writing. But anyway, I would love if you guys did this video and tagged me. I would love to hear all about your stats. I'm nerdy like that. I just love all the stats. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Sorry if I feel like I'm rushing this. Like my stomach hurts so bad, you guys. Like I'm gonna take off my makeup and like crawl in a ball because this yogurt is fucking me up. Truly. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.